Hi guys. Okay, so I was asked recently what is in my doodle bag. It is really full. I have two of these. Here is the other one. They come like this. So the actual bag part is from Amazon, and I will post a link below the video. I ordered the red one, and I loved it so much for what I use it for that I ordered two more. It comes in really handy. Now it's intended for organizing all your things inside your purse, and then when you want to change handbags, you can just lift it up and put it in the next handbag. I don't ever do that, so I don't. Sorry, things are falling off the bag. I don't ever do that when I change handbags. It's usually time to clean it out, so if I had it in something like this, I'd never clean it out, and God knows what would be down there. Mine are probably a little too full, so I would recommend on this one, if you look, you can see some stitching right here, the handles, because it's really heavy, so the handles started to pop off. I just took, when one started to pop, and took it to my sewing machine and just tacked it down some more. This one is for working on our family cookbook. And so I have a selection of pens I use in the book in here, some washi tapes, a couple of ink pads, my journals for that the actual cookbook goes into, which are moleskin journals, a couple of things of paint, some rubber stamps, some rub-ons. I don't use all the pockets in this one, although I could. But it's a great bag. So I got this one first, and I loved it so much. And so did everybody else working on the cookbook with me. That they all got them. And I decided I would get two more, and I decided this would be great to use for a doodle journal. So as you all know, I'm going to be having surgery. The date is still not definite yet. It's a workman's comp and disability issue. They've okayed the narcotic medication for post-op. The state has okayed my pay and time off until October, but nobody's okayed the surgery. So it's tentatively for April 9th, but I'm not anticipating being able to do much at all in any shape or form of that statement, much less art. I'm hoping that I won't be down for more than a couple of days. I am right-handed, and the surgery's on my left arm, so that's a thank God. I don't know how much pain I'm going to be in, so I don't know what to anticipate. But anyway, so I put this doodle bag together because I thought at the very least I could doodle on the sofa and still share with you all. So what is in my bag, I got asked recently, and I will go through it item at a time. In fact, we'll start with the easy stuff, the paper. So something I added, this is one of my doodles I posted to Facebook recently, was something I added recently was this mini clipboard. Now this is from the dollar bin at like Target. I've had it a couple years, I think, but maybe a year. I don't remember when I bought it, but I know it's from the dollar bin at Target. I used to have it hanging by my desk with notes on it, but I never used it. So I realized I could use it though in the doodle bag. And I could just have this on the sofa and just be doodling, so that would be good. I have this pad of gel ink paper. I have like 6 of these. I got them all wrapped up in a package together at Goodwill, of all places, for like $2.50 to $2.49. I don't remember, but it was less than $3. Here's another doodle, and the paper has lines on it, and it's also perforated right here so you can rip it out. And I got it at that time thinking that I would doodle on it, that I really liked the black paper, I'd like to doodle on it, so I finally just decided to do something about that. These are just a natural colored cardstock. These are from the scrapbooking department at Hobby Lobby. They are 4.5 by 6.5. I like the color and I like doodling on them, and that's what this is done on. So I have some of those. It comes in a pack of 100, so I just pulled a few out and they're in the bag. This is some Strathmore watercolor paper to doodle on. This is the regular cold press. It's got a little bit of a texture. It's not got a smooth finish, which is why I stuck it in here, because I thought it might be interesting to doodle on. And then, you know, you can't just have one or two kinds of paper, can you? So I have these Strathmore artist tiles. Now I love these, and if I had my way and they made, you know, more kinds of paper in these artist tiles, I would probably just have these in here. I wish like the toned tan and the toned gray came in these, but I don't think it does. So this is the Strathmore artist tiles. This is the black, coal black pad, and this is a 60-pound paper, and this is a Bristol vellum surface pad, and this is 100-pound paper, and this is white. I really like this one. I think it's going to be great to doodle on because it's surface. You obviously can't feel it, but it's really smooth. And this is the black one, and I've done a few doodles in here. I really like doing the black on white. And I just did these on the sofa, you know, with the family while they're watching TV. Do I have in here? Now, I had an old box of Zentangle stuff that I never opened. So I found all these little Zentangle cards, pieces of paper to do Zentangle on, which I don't really know how to do. I doodle. It's not the same thing as a Zentangle, but I guess I can learn because I found this little mini CD in there, which I have never watched, and there's a little instruction booklet with examples. So that's something else I can probably do while I'm laid up. Let's see what else is in here. We'll get into that in a minute. Okay, so in the big main pocket, I also have one of my couple of really great pencil sharpeners that I like. This is a Prismacolor pencil sharpener, and I like this one. I actually have a couple of these. I like them because everything's contained, and then when you want to sharpen a pencil, you just flip up the lid. So that's cool. And then this was just in the Zentangle box. I'm actually not sure why it's in there, and I don't think it needs to be in here, so it's got to go. This was also in the Zentangle box, this little weird dice thing. I don't know what it's for because I don't Zentangle, and I haven't read the instruction booklet yet. I'm sure it has something to do with the instruction booklet because these are numbered. Some of these designs, I think, have numbers on them. So I'm sure it has something to do. I don't know yet. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so now pens. So it's way easier to find black pens than it is white ones, good white ones, to draw with. So we're going to do the white ones first because I have a whole, pardon my French, shitload of black pens, and I have them everywhere. So I have like 2 sets of different kinds of pens because I like to keep things in, like the doodle pens in the doodle bag and the art journaling pens by my work table where we are sitting right now, and my recipe book pens in that carrier with the recipe book that we're working on. So these are just in my doodle bag. Some of them I've used before, but this is like a brand new one. I haven't opened it yet. So we'll go over what I have. I get my pens everywhere, but my main places are Staples, JetPens.com, and a variety of art supply stores. Michael's, because I work there. We have Montana markers at Michael's. And also websites, if you don't have access to an art supply store, dickblick.com, jerrysartorama.com are 2 really great websites. Also, what's the other one? MrArt.com. Haven't ordered from them in a long time. There's another one I can't think of right now. I don't know. It's gone from my brain. Of course, there's always Amazon. So these are the white pens that I have. I have Montana markers. I have them in 3 sizes. The big 15 millimeter tip, the medium, and then the fine. This is a brand new one I just got that I like, which is a Zig Biggie 15 poster pen. And I really like this pen. Posca pen. This is the 5 millimeter, and this is the 1 millimeter, I think. Yeah, 1 millimeter. There is also a 3, and I have one in my art journaling stuff, but I don't have one in here yet just because I haven't been by to pick one up yet, and I think I have to go, I either have to order it or I have to go over to the Japanese market and bookstore, which is on the other side of San Jose, so I haven't done that yet. Sharpie paint pens and a Bic whiteout pen. Any whiteout pen would work. These are from the office supply store Staples. You can get Sharpies at Michael's though with your 40% off coupon. Whiteout pens you have to go to the office supply store or Target. This one I just got and I love that it's a Pitt Artist pen in white. Now I do have a box of Pitt pens that I splurged and got myself for Christmas, and while I was still working. But it doesn't actually have white, it has ivory in it. And I realized after some conversations with Shannon Green and watching some of her videos that they probably come in a whole bunch of colors that aren't in the box, and sure enough, white is one of them, and I love the white pen. I was worried at first it would not show up on black paper real well, but it does. I don't know why I was worried about that, because it's a white pen. You'd think they'd make it to show up on black, but anyway, I was. Okay, so Signo. Uniball Signo. There's a broad and an angelic, which is a really fine tip. These are a really great white gel pen. The Uniball Signo broad is my go-to pen that I use most of the time. And these are from Jet Pens. This one is the Pilot Juice. Hybrid Gel Grip. This is just a white jelly roll pen. And this is a Pilot Choose. So those are my white pens, and they live all together in my bag. Now black pens. You thought I was kidding about having a lot of black pens. I know you were. I wasn't kidding. See? So they're all slightly different, you know, different nib sizes, you know, different kinds of ink. This is a new one I just got. I saw Shannon Green use it. You can tell I haven't even opened it yet, but I really liked the flat, angled, sharp nib on it. So I haven't actually had a chance to try it yet, but I did get one. It's a Copic Wide 100. And then we have various kinds of Sharpies. Let's see. Any more Sharpies? Oh yeah. So these are all different kinds of Sharpies. So we have the Sharpie King, Sharpie Chisel Tip. This is a bullet tip paint marker. And then ultra fine Sharpie marker, and then this one. I really like this pen. I've been using this particular kind of Sharpie pen since they first came out with these a couple years ago. I really like that one. It's one of my favorites. But it doesn't write on everything because the tip is really fine. Okay, Craft Smart paint pen. Just an inexpensive black paint pen from Michael's. Works great. These are all, let's see, by Le Pen, technical drawing pens, different nib sizes. So this one is, what is this one? It doesn't say. It looks like brush tip. This is a 0.8. This is a 5, a 3. Oh, I might have 2 of the same size in here. I don't need 2 of them. Yeah, it looks like a brush tip. Does it say your? Yeah, brush tip. That one can go aside in my extras box. These are, and again, a lot of these are from, unless I tell you otherwise, they're from Jet Pens, because I love Jet Pens. The only problem when you go to Jet Pens is not ordering too many things and trying out too many new things. These are Pilot lettering pens, and these are different nib sizes, so you have 10, 20, and 30. Yeah, see, they're really, the 10 is small. And you're going to ask me, why do you want so many different nib sizes? And this is also like squared off. It's like flat. Why do you want so many nib sizes and different kinds of pens? Because they leave different kinds of marks. And doodling, like painting, is all about mark making. And you want to have different marks, have them overlap, and have them, as my teacher and friend Pauline says, have them talk to each other. That makes an interesting piece. This is just a Bic Market pen, fine point. These are Pigma Micron pens. And let's see, this is a 1 and a 2. These I get again. I think I just threw a bunch of stuff in here because I knew I was going to do this, and I think I have 2 that are the same. Yeah, so this is a 01, which is little tiny, like drawing with an eyelash. So that's going to be a spare. And this is a 1 and a 2. That was the 1. That's a 2. It has a flat end. Whoops. This is a, it just says touch. I don't know. But it's got this interesting tip on it. It writes really nicely. That's one that I heard about from Shannon Green, so I got one to try. This is a Deleter Neo Pico. Line 2. Do I have more? I have more than one of these. See, I just threw my whole last order in here, and I might have just thrown all my duplicates in here too. Oh no, I didn't. They're all different. Okay, so these are by Deleter, and they're called Neo Pico Line 2. And this one, it's waterproof ink. This is an 05. This is a 1.0. This is a 2.0. So anything that's like 0.5 is going to be bigger. 0.5, I'm sorry, it's going to be smaller. That's the, like, writing with an eyelash. Compared to the 2.0, which is big. Sorry, it takes me a little while to see the labels because I don't have my reading glasses on. This is a Molotow marker. I actually got this for free at Dick Blick the last time I was there buying some stuff because I was buying some Montana markers. They gave it to me to try. This is a 2mm fine tip. I actually really like this marker. It's a very nice paint pen. I like it. It's a paint pen. And then, what is this? This is a Marvy calligraphy pen, which I have done some calligraphy before. Does it have a size on here? 2.0. What is this? Tombow calligraphy pen. And the calligraphy pens are going to be flat, going to have like a flat tip. Or some kind of other, yeah, see, other tip that makes an interesting line. This is a precise, extra fine Pilot pen, really tiny. It's a V5 extra fine rolling ball, it says. Elegant Writer, which has a flat tip on it, which is great for doing calligraphy. Peppy Sign pen, I guess. I have to activate that one. It has an ink. This is one of the ones that's refillable. Because I don't get ink everywhere. That would be bad. I don't know. I have to figure out how to fix that. That's one that Shannon Green had, and so I decided to get one to try. This is one of my favorite of all time black pens, Scarlet Lime Perma Ball Pen. You can only get it at scarletlime.com. This is, I don't know, a Sakura. This is a Sakura pen. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't say. Everything's in like Japanese, so I don't know. It's a Sakura pen. YKB-E Japan, Sakura Products Corporation. Yep, I don't know. And here's another one of those. This is by Pilot, but these are from I think the Japanese dollar store, which is why they don't have like anything in English on them. But they work great. Pilot Super. This is another Tombow pen. And I had one of these earlier. Oh yeah, they're different. That was a calligraphy pen. This is a calligraphy pen too. What's the difference? There must be a difference. Oh yeah, the nib. This blue one's a little smaller. Probably one is waterproof and the other one's not, but I don't remember which is which. And it's in Japanese, so I don't know. Staples. This is just a Staples pen. Staples Durapoint. It's a fine point. It's by Staples. It's from their store. And then this is a Staedtler Liquid Point, which is a great pen. And then my other one that I just got more of that's actually down in my recipe journal bag is a Uniball Deluxe Micro. This again is from Staples, and it's a really nice pen. Okay, and then we're not done yet. So then I have some pencils. I don't often outline things, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to just do a smudgy pencil or graphite sketch. So I have a blending stump, mechanical pencil, just an inexpensive one from the Office Supply, General's Layout pencil. This is a Spectrum Pro 4B. This is a Prismacolor 8B. This is a Prismacolor 6H. These are the two little pencils that came with the Zentangle kit. And then these two things, although I know they don't look like it, they're erasers. So this is a retractable eraser from the drafting supply section of Staples. And this is a Faber-Castell eraser pencil. You believe it or not, it sharpens like a pencil in a pencil sharpener, but it's eraser in the metal. And just in case I want to do something with color, because you know this is not enough, right? So just in case I want to do something with color, I have a few Sharpies in metallic and neon. I have this infinity pen. What is this and where did this come from? I must have ordered it from somewhere. It looks like it's a Sharpie, but it's not. It's a metallic pen though. It's very cool. Alright, I'll take it. Then I have some Oh, I must have got them together. See, oh, I know where I got those. Okay, so we'll talk about this in a minute. So I have the 3 colors of metallic Sharpie, gold, silver, and bronze, or copper. And then I have the 4 neons. And then I was at, oh, and yellow. And then I was at Staples when they were having a clearance, and they have this pack of 5 water-based paint markers that was on sale. On clearance. I have some metallic jelly roll pens. I think these are all the Stardust. A couple different colors of Stardust. These are from Target. So Target had this brand. I got 2 packs. They're the same brand of metallic markers. Metallic gel, well, permanent gel markers. This is called Infinity, and these are metallic. This is the fat nibbed ones like Sharpies that I got, and it had all these colors in here for, I think it was like $5. It was cheap. 5 or 6. It wasn't expensive. And then they had a fine point set, so I got them too. And I can't get any more because my bag is full. So that's what's in my doodle bag. So I hope that helps you all. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I'm always around. And make your own doodle bag and do some doodling. And, you know, your doodles don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be shared if you don't want to. But I hope you do. And just have fun with it and enjoy the process. And that's what it's all about. All right, don't forget to go out and do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. See you later.